Okay, so we are now moving on in our ballet unit. So we did the bar. So I want you to make sure before you begin doing this center work that you have warmed up. So make sure you go look at last week's video and do the ballet bar exercises before you start this video, okay? And then this one you're gonna send me you doing each exercise. Okay, so we're gonna start with the first exercise that you do in the center, and it's called adagio. So adagio means slow. So when we come into the center, the adagio is all about extending our leg as high as we can and holding it there. So it's slow, a little painful, your leg should shake, but that means you're getting stronger. So that's a good thing. And you're also working on your balance and your core. So our adagio is going to start in fifth position, and we are going to go through our arm positions now. So we're going to start at the bottom. This is called fifth en bas. So it is your low fifth position. You're going to move up to your first position. That should be in line with your belly button. Then you open up to your second position. So my elbow is up in second position. It's not drooping down. So I'm here. I should be very flat. I should be able to sit it on a table. So here we're in second. We're going to move to our third arabesque. And then we're going to go to our fourth position. We rise it up. Now we're in fifth en haut. So there was a low fifth and a high fifth. And then we're going to open up. Then we're going to do it again with the left. So it'll be fifth en bas, first, second, third to the left, fourth to the left, fifth, and then port de bras, open up and finish. So that is our arms. Then we're going to move to our legs. So we're in fifth position. You're going to peel your heel off the floor. So it's heel, ball, toe. Just your pinky toe should be touching right above your ankle, and your knee should be pressed back. So from the side, my heel is not resting on my leg. I am pressing the inside of my heel forward, and I am also engaging my rotator muscles so that I am turned out, okay? So that's called coupe. So I'm in coupe. From here, I'm going to lift it straight up to an attitude. I want to lift with the inside of the heel, so if I have a little teacup, I should be able to sit it on my heel and it's not going to fall. So if I'm here, the teacup's going to fall over, and I want to hold the tea in the cup. So lead with the inside of the heel, and then we're going to développé. Développé means to develop, and as we do that, we're going to extend our arms to second, and we're going to tendu, which we learned already, and then close fifth. Okay? So let me do that with counts. We've done the arms already. Now we're moving on to our legs. We have coupe, peel off the floor. 1, 2, lift. 3, 4, open. Développé. 5, 6, tendu. 7, close. 8, bringing those pinky toes back. We're going to shift our weight to the front and do the same thing to the back with our left leg. So it's the opposite leg. Peel off the floor. Coupe. Knees pressed back. 1, 2, lift your attitude, lift the knee up. 3, 4, développé. 5, 6, tendu. 7, close. 8. Now we're going to go to the side with the right leg. So we're alternating legs. Peel off the floor, same coupe. 1, 2. You're going to lift to passe. 3, 4. Passe, the pinky toe touches the knee. Then you're going to développé to the side. Lift with the knee and then extend. 5, 6, tendu. 7, close to the back. 8. Done. Now you're going to do the whole thing, starting with the left leg, because that was the exercise. Peeling off the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Développé. 5, 6, tendu. 7, close. 8. Shift your weight forward. Back leg. Back right leg. 1, 2. Lift your leg and arms. 3, 4. Développé. 5, 6. The side. 1, 2. Passe. 3, 4. Développé. 5, 6. Tendu. 7. Close back. 8. And we're finished. That is our adagio. All right. Fifth position. Remember, tailbone down, our abs are engaged, our rib cage is closed, and we're going to prep 7, 8. All right, great. So, number 2, after the adagio, we are going to work on turns. We aren't going to actually turn with this exercise today, but when we add on next time, you'll be turning. So, we're going to start in 5th position, and you're going to do what is called a susu. So, susu, you're going to squeeze your legs together. If you want to think of like slurping up a straw or like a Twizzler, you're going to bring your legs together, and you're on releve, which means to rise. So from the side, there should be no space between your legs. The top of your back foot, which is our left foot right now, can press into the arch of your right foot. So that is where you should be with your feet. Basically, you want it to look like one, like you have one leg, okay? Arms are going to be in 5th en bas. So come back down to your 5th. When you susu up, we're going to hold for 4 counts. So it's up, hold, hold, hold. On the in count, you're going to come down really quick and go straight back up. So you move your front foot to go back to your 5th. If you don't move your front foot, you're going to overcross, and you're not in your position anymore. So again, move the front foot out, and then pop back up, 2, 3, 4. Then when you come down, this is the 3rd time, you're going to go back up to a passe. Passe, like I said in the last exercise, to the knee, pinky toe, and then the heels press forward, because just like the coupe, you don't want your foot resting on your knee, your heel. Press the heel forward. So, you'll do the susu twice, the passe twice. You're coming down on an in count, so it's going to be quick. You want to think like a springing action, and your arms will just come up to first every time. So it will look like this. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, close back, left side. The passe balances. We are going to wobble, but that's okay. You need to fight for your balance, so even in a wobble, if I'm wobbling, you want to try to engage your core and see if you can save it, okay? And then if you come out of it early, just wait for the next round. Okay, you're going to do susu, susu, passe, passe, switch. Then you're on the left side, it's the same thing. Susu, hold, 3, 4, and susu, hold, 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 and passe, hold, 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 and passe, hold, hold, switch. And repeat on the right and left. Cool? So we're working on our balance. Really engage that core. Tailbone down like we talked about last week with the bar. And then keep your shoulders down and in place. and up. Passe, passe, switch, susu, and susu, and passe, passe, left side. And finish, jump. Okay, so that was your prep for your turns, which will be next week. So now we're going to do something that we would do across the floor, but because you guys are at home doing this, you're going to have to just work with the space that you have and maybe just do a couple. So this is called a chaîné turn. Chaîné means a chain, so it's going to continue on like chains connecting. You're going to be in your first position for this turn, and you want to spot the direction you're going. So we're going to go right first. So I'm going to be in first position. I'm going to look at the wall over there and find a spot, whatever it may be. I'm going to go up on releve. I'm going to step with my right foot. This is a tiny step. Open, my arms open, and then I'm going to close. I'm going to look at this wall. Now I'm going to flip my head open and close. Open, close, finish. You could probably do like 2 or 3 in the space you have. More than likely, if not, just do 1 and then walk back to where you started and do it again. Okay? When you get done with a chaîné, it should really look like a very quick turn. But we're going to do it slow first. So think like a gingerbread man. So I'm this way, flat, and flat. So again, trying it with the right, go up on releve, open, close, flip your head quickly, open, close, open, close, finish. And then try it to the left, releve, you'll have open, close, open, close, flat, open, close, and open, and continue on. So just try that on your own. Play any music you want and just go back and forth, right, left, right, and left. Cool? Awesome. So pause this and do that. Then the next exercise that you're going to do is called your petit allegro. So petit means small and allegro means fast. So it is going to be our small and our fast jumps. So we're going to start in first position and we're going to do what's called a sauté. We're not going to use our arms for this one just yet, so you can put them on your hips and get in first position. A sauté, to jump, you begin with a plie. You're going to press and straighten your legs and your toes in the air, and you're going to land in plie again. It is super important to land in plie because you don't want to land harshly. So if your legs are straight, you're going to jolt through your body to the floor. We don't want that to happen. So think of it like a shock absorption. So we want to absorb when we land. Also, your heels gluing to the floor at the end is super important as well. If we keep our heels up, we're shortening our Achilles tendon. And then when we do that, it's easier for that to rip. We do not want to rip our Achilles tendon. That takes so long to heal, so painful. So we want to make sure that when we land, our heels are glued to the floor so that we're extending our muscles. Okay, so you're going to do 8 of those. Hands on your hips, tailbone down, abs are tight, begin and end with pliés. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. We'll take a break right there. We'll count to 8, and then we'll do our next one, which is changement. Changement means to change. So we've learned our 5th position, so it's basically a sauté, but you land in 5th. So from first, we're going to jump and land with our right foot forward. So I'm in my 5th position. Remember the 5th position, the heel touches the toe. So we're in 5th. plie, and you'll switch. So now the left foot is front. You will continue that just like the saute. So it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're finished. So heels go down, you begin with a plie and end with a plie, and you stretch your knees and toes in the air. One other thing with the changement, make sure you don't overcross. It's very easy to start overcrossing. It's just a little change, so just go straight up and just change your legs really, really small. Okay, so 8 sautes in first, and then we'll hold for 8 counts, and then you'll do 8 changements from 5th position and finish. Okay, so this is your petite allegro. Five, 6, 7, go. Rest. We're going to 5th position. 5, 6, 7, go. And rest. Awesome. Okay, so that was your petite allegro, and really we'll go through that whole thing twice without stopping next time. So really work on that and get used to it. All right, so the last one we're going to learn for today would be across the floor again. You can do this in place. So it's called a glissade, and glissade means to glide. So from first position, you are going to brush your right leg and plie your left, so it will look like this. Okay, so that is a dégagé mixed with a plie, right? 2 things at once. Pat your head, rub your tummy. Brush and plie. Okay. Once you do that, you're going to jump onto your right leg and stretch the left leg. Notice that I plied this leg, so I just transferred my weight. So it looks like this. Brush, jump, close, stretch. That is a broken glissade. A glissade all put together looks like this. Okay? So you're going to do it slowly, and then we'll work our way up. Okay? So it is brush, jump, plie, stretch, brush, jump, plie, stretch. And you can do it as many times as you have space for, and then walk back, just like we did. Try that with your own music again, and then make sure you do the left side as well so that you're even and not lopsided. So it'll be brush and plie, jump, plie, stretch, brush, jump, plie, stretch, brush, jump, plie, stretch, and continue on with that. That is your glissade, which means to glide. Awesome. Now, at the end of every ballet class, you do a reverence. That is your bow, that is your thank you to the teacher. So we're just going to do a super simple one. So you start in first. We're going to take a port de bras forward, which is a nice stretch. Reach out and up. We're going to step to the right. Bring your left leg around. Your leg is turned out, your knees are together. You do a little curtsy, and you come back up. Your arms are in pied en bas. Step to the side. Right leg goes behind you, curtsy, and come up. Arms back to fit. Then you go front, curtsy, and back, finish. And that will be your reverence, which is your closure to the class. So here we go. First position. you.